Welcome, I'm David Lantz and this is the David Lantz Show. My show is basically we're going to talk about some topics. There's about 4 topics we're going to touch base on, and in between we got a joke of the week. First topic is jobs. You know, I've been without a job since September of 2009. And I can tell you the economy sucks balls. It sucks balls. Because, you know, Barack Obama basically states that, you know, he's going to fix the economy and work and getting jobs for people and things like that. Bullshit. Because I've been without a job since September 2009 and I've been applying to places and getting a hold of people. You know, just the other day, you know, I applied for Giant Eagle and they called me for a phone interview, and later that night they sent me an email saying they moved on to the next applicant. You know, if you're going to hire somebody, or if you need help, don't be picky. Just hire them. You know, that's the way I feel about it. You know, I'm tired of being broke, honestly, but that's okay. Anyway, next topic, Nightmare on Elm Street. The remake, coming out April 30th. That's going to be the best movie, I think, of 2010, personally for me, because Nightmare on Elm Street has been my favorite horror series since I was a wee little kid. And I can tell you this, Freddy Krueger is the fucking man. The fucking man. And yeah, at first when I found out they were remaking it, I was like, well, how can you remake something without Robert Englund? It's okay, because who they get? Jackie Earle Haley. And I tell you what, after seeing Watchmen and then Little Children, how he was nominated for an Academy Award, I can tell you this, he's going to do a good job as Freddy. The final trailer came out just last Thursday. Watched it, great. I'm pumped up for it. April 30th, I can't wait. I'm definitely going to get my tickets early. Hopefully, they have a midnight showing. I'll probably be at that. Okay. Now, joke of the week, folks. 2 drunks were sitting at a bar. Alright? One said, what's the thing they call a breathalyzer test? The other said, it's a bag that can tell how much you drink. Well, the first guy was like, oh, I married one of those things years ago. Yeah, I don't know if that was funny. You guys might like that. But anyway, the next topic, I'd like to congratulate my favorite baseball team, the New York Yankees, on winning the World Series. I watched the games. I followed the Yankees ever since I was probably little, you know, able to play baseball. I used to play baseball. Yankees are my favorite team ever. And I can tell you this much, they're going to win it again this year. Yeah, there's questions about their outfield. Who cares? Marcus Thames they signed, Randy Wynn they signed, they got Brett Gardner, Curtis Granderson, and Nick Swisher. All these guys can play the outfield. Alright? You know, Nick Swisher did really good for us last season. Surprisingly. His average was down. Well, it was up from the year before when he was in Chicago. But he hit 29 home runs. Almost 30. Alright? When you can hit 29 home runs, you know, plus being a switch hitter and mostly hitting them on the road, which was a shocker. But still, Curtis Granderson, good pickup. He's going to play center field, possibly left field. Well, I think he's moving to left field to make center field open for Brett Gardner. But you got to put it this way. If Gardner just sucks at center field, you know, if he does bad, you got Granderson to put him in. Granderson can play center. Then you got Randy Wynn or Marcus Thames. Marcus Thames can hit the hell out of the ball. He did so in Detroit, and he began his career as a Yankee. Also, the addition of Nick Johnson. Great addition. This guy, he can play ball. Alright, he can hit whenever he's healthy. We just got to pray to God that he stays healthy. Pitching-wise, alright, got back Pettit. You know, we added Javier Vasquez. 5-starter, Jabba, Hughes, Mitre, Gauden. You know, there's some things going on there. Possibly, I think, I believe we signed Chan-Ho Park. I'm not sure if that's official yet or not, or even if we did. But still, 5 spot, give it to Jabba. Put Hughes in the bullpen. Okay, Hughes did good in the bullpen. He did well in the bullpen. Put Jabba as a number 5 starter. Let him throw the ball. And by God, Jabba, forget all your rules. Okay, just throw the ball as fast as you normally do. You know, and be a good pitcher. Don't worry about making a career out of yourself. Just throw the ball, 4 strikes, strike people out. You know, you can be the next Roger Clemens without the steroids. Okay, just play the best. Alright, after that we got another talk. I'd like to talk personally. For the final topic is some scripts that I'm writing. I wrote a script back in July called The Butcher House. Alright, writing the script. Well, then I go online and I follow along, and I see that Michael Bay's Platinum Dunes is doing a movie called The Butcher House Chronicles. Basically almost the same story as what I just wrote. But that's okay because I'm still going to make it. I'm still making The Butcher House, which in fact I'm calling up a friend of mine, or hopefully getting together with a friend of mine later this week to go over the script and everything and get that set. I'm also currently writing a script for a kind of like a television series thing. Got the pilot episode I'm working on now called The Killers. Me and my buddy Zach are gonna be playing killers that have a contract with the devil, and we are basically killers, soul collectors, whatever. We're killing people for him because it's a contract. You'll find out later. Everything will evolve. What's going on? I haven't developed the full spectrum of the story, but most of it's there. But it's gonna be good. Hopefully get that done this week and get that rolling sometime summer, I want to say. But yeah, that, and you know, I'm making videos here for YouTube now. I used to be a member of YouTube, but you know, wasn't very into it. I have certain videos probably bouncing around there. But I would like to give a shout out to Make Me Bad 35 because Damien, I've known you since middle school and we've been good friends since high school. So I mean, dude, here I am on YouTube putting stuff up, comment, you know, I'm subscribed to you, you're subscribed to me, we're friends. Dude, you're like a best friend. I've worked on some of, you know, back when you were in high school and first in FCC and stuff, we worked on a lot of videos. I'm still open to work on videos with you, just let me know. You know, I'm probably going to need your help on some of these videos, scripts that I'm working on coming up. But shout out to Make Me Bad 35. You're awesome. Alright, now this concludes my show for this week. I'm Dave Lantz. This is the Dave Lantz Show, and I'll see you guys next week. Adios.